In this short video, we're going to look at how you can use Google Drive to best manage and find files and things that you create. Whenever you create a new Google Doc or Google Slides, it will end up in My Drive, the place where all your stuff is. The only exception to that will be if you've got something that a teacher has set you, which is attached to the classroom. In those cases, you need to use Google Classroom to find that your work will still be there, and your work will always be there. In Google Drive, however, your files and folders can build up, and particularly if you don't name them particularly well, you can struggle to find things in the future. A very sensible thing to do is to create a folder, I'll show you how to do it in a minute, for each academic year that you're in. So for example, in Year 7, to create a folder that looks something like this. Year 7. And to create a space where you can put all of the work that you could create for each subject. Now, it looks a bit like this because I've created these. The way in which you create folders is this. If you right click somewhere, you can say new folder. If I move that away from my camera, you can say new folder and you can give it a name. So if I was studying gardening, we can have a gardening folder. There we go. If you want to and you want to make them pretty colours, you can do. You can change the colour. Gardening would therefore definitely be green. And you can organise and colour and sort and make things as happy as you wish. The sensible thing, therefore, once you've done that, is to ensure that documents that you create end up in a particular place. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to create a new Google Doc. So I'm going to go docs.new, and I'm going to go to a new Google Doc, and I'm going to create, here we go. So I'm going to make myself a new Google Doc. Let's imagine that this is about gardening. So I am going to plant some trees. There we go. Now I'm going to give that Google Doc a name. It will try to do it by itself. If I click up here, I'm going to call it some trees, and you'll see it tells me it's in My Drive. You don't really want it to just sit in My Drive. You want to put it in somewhere sensible, probably my gardening folder. The way to change that is this. If you click that says My Drive, I'm going to find my Year 7 folder, and I'm going to find that gardening one, and I'm going to say move it here. I'm going to plant some trees and be moved to my gardening. I can undo if I want to, but I don't. If I now go back to my Google Drive and I go to my gardening folder, there it is. I'm going to plant some trees. It's there and it was moved by me. Okay. Now, that's all well and good, and it's important to keep stuff organised. If you've got stuff in your Google Drive from 3 or 4 years worth of work, you may not be able to sort it by year, but you might want to sort it by subject just so you can find stuff, and it's certainly sensible going forwards, especially in subjects where you may have coursework to do, so you can keep all the stuff in the same place. You can save stuff from the internet and download things and save them in folders as well. It's sensible to have a set of folders set up. There's one other thing I'd like to show you, and it's how you can star really important things. Over here, just like on your Gmail, you've got something called starred. And if I go and show you what I mean, in English, I've got my important essay. It's very important. And so if that was a really important document I really am going to need to find lots of times, what I can is I can right click it and I can star it. Okay, I can add to starred. If I add it to starred, it will mean it will appear in that starred list. It will get there and it will be in that list, and I don't have to browse folders, I can just click it. Okay, it will still remain in my Year 7 English folder, but it will also appear in the starred list. Finally, is that you can share documents. If you want to work with somebody else, then sharing it is important. You can share it with somebody. I can say share it and say, who do you want to share it with? And I could share it with anybody. I could share my important English essay with Mrs. Batchelor, and I can share it with her. Say, hey, I've got this. That's not how I should hand work in, but if I wanted to work with somebody else to make sure that they could work on it at the same time I was, that's how you do it. Thank you for your attention.